pulled me aside and said, son, I'm going insane. I'm losing my mind, don't have too much time, and soon you'll take over my reign. Your cunningness will make you tough, cause bravery is not enough. I could tell his time was getting shorter, his voice was getting weaker, he could barely speak, and all I could think was, where is he? Where is the man who was larger than life? Where is he? Where is the man who was sharp as a knife? Cause in my darkest days, the pain was so dry. Time is bleeding, it's running out. Time to be the man of the house. At the age of 13, I became the third king of Ithaca and did it with pride. The years passed by and it clearly was time for me to find a faithful bride. Everybody wanted Helen of Sparta, I wanted someone smarter. Part of a family tree was the girl for me, a girl I would give the world to see. She made every heart in our vicinity soar, felt like infinity roar. She was the first thing I had an affinity for. She's what I saved my virginity for. Oh, she was the cleverest girl I'd ever seen, articulate, serene, the wittiness of my dreams. I wanted to scream, and long before we had a chance to meet, I knew we were thinking the same thing. We were wondering, where is he? Where is the man who left you to wife? Where is he? Where is the man with whom you'll spend your life? Cause in my darkest days, Penelope's my drive. Time is bleeding, it's running out. Time to be the man of the house. Men and women of Greece, I present to you the most beautiful woman in the world, my daughter, Princess Helen of Argos. Pick me, 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 pick me. I've heard the stories, I've heard the songs, and they don't come close to the truth. Cause Helen's beauty is more than strong. Helen, I would go to war for you. Menelaus, OD, you've gotta help me get her. If she's not mine, I'll never, ever live this one down. Menelaus, don't you worry, I've got you, trust me. I've got a plan, so don't go giving up on me now. Let's go get her. Pick me, 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 pick me. It must be nice to be fought for by so many guys. I will admit that it has its advantages. Helen, the savages, look at them fighting relentlessly. They beat each other up senselessly. Jealous, Penelope? No. Cause sooner or later you're gonna be in my shoes. Sooner or later you're gonna have to choose too. Says who? Don't forget that these men want power. Power so they can tower and place themselves above. Silly Helen, how's this? Some intellectual prowess over some savage now is just not my time for love. Excuse me, miss, who are you? If you would let us pass through, I promise it would be the greatest choice you've ever made. We're only here for love, love and a bit of luck too. Luck's nothing more than figuring out the right time and place. Exactly, your grace. Excuse me, Mr. King, the name is Odysseus from overseas. I came to give some counsel. Look outside, those men who fight will ignite. Oh, riot, riot. But I've got a plan, we should try it, try it. I know how to keep the men quiet, quiet. How'd you get in here? Silence, you may proceed. Thank you, your majesty. Now, to avoid this travesty, I propose that the men swear an oath to the gods that whomever Miss Helen selects, the men will protect. In effect, everybody prospers, everybody wins, cause everybody wants a chance at Helen. And only those who swear the oath can win the eligibility to be her husband. A man of reason, how swell. I expect you'll swear to the oath as well? For you, your highness, of course. Who knows what the future may tell. Who's that man? Look at him, sweet talking. My father, I've made my choice. You're the one for me, you're the boy. Oh, but Helen, take my word for it, Menelaus is right for you. On top of that, you're not the one I choose. Excuse me? What? Picked me, he picked me, he picked me, she picked me. Penelope is her name. She's the smartest girl in the game, and 17 was the age that I knew that we'd be engaged. She was out of my league and out of this world, but I couldn't seem to get over this girl. So I asked for help from the one I trusted the most. You have got to be kidding me. Athena, you gotta help me meet the girl of my dreams. I've seen her and I need her to be mine. Believe it, I'm in love and I mean it. Her name's Penelope and I need her to be mine. Aphrodite, can you guide me? Tell me what she wants to hear. Can you help me? Cast your spell, please. Strike her with love so severe. Oh, show her my love is sincere.
Low on provisions, low on supplies, 600 guys sail north towards the port of Ismarus. Isn't this
The land of the Cicones? Yes.
weakened and feeble from fighting the war? The Cicones keep their food hidden stored in Ismarus.
Alright, listen up.
The captain and his men devise a plan.
Yes, sir. We're currently fighting against the currents. We're low on nourishments and it's impossible to flourish. We are low on food, low on supplies. Need to feed 600 guys. Need to beat this fleeting time with speed and resources in mind. Fellow brethren, together we need a plan. Do we raid the nearest city or leave and take a chance? Whoever wishes to speak, please take a stand.
Eurylochus is second in command.
Captain, why not take the boar by the jugular and hit him where it hurts now? Captain, victors of the war, we don't have to ask permission or for trust now. Raid that city, sack that town. Where was their pity when they struck our men down? Captain, tell me, did we come this far so we could all starve now?
If we don't get that food, our lives are lost.
If you take a life to save a life, does it justify the cost? Wait, there must be another way. Polypemus, the captain's best friend. Why don't we leave the bloodshed for another day? The war is over, let's do no harm. Let's find a place with open arms. Get what we need, we'll play it safe and make it home.
Even if we found another place, we might have these same problems.
Assuming you'll live long enough to solve them.
Eurylochus, Captain.
Rally half the troops. We'll raid the city of Ismarus tonight.
Yes, Captain.
Eurylochus,
Captain.
our men are not to use any lethal force in this fight.
Sir, wait. Let me get this straight. You want no lethal force in a city-wide raid?
That's correct.
But sir, what exactly do you expect?
No lethal force, don't kill. What about that doesn't connect?
There's a reason I object. Forgive me, sir, but that's preposterous. The second we attack, there's bound to be some deadly consequence.
I don't care! I gave an order, enough said. The war was full of gore, no more of this bloodshed. Just steal what we need and then retreat.
What keeps you up so late at night, my friend?
All I hear are screams. Every time I dare to close my eyes, I no longer dream. Only nightmares of those who've died. Nothing's what it seems.
What it seems, not every choice is black and white.
I keep thinking of the infant from that night. I keep thinking of the infant from that night.
Hey. Oh, I know the world's not always pretty, and there are days that seem to last for way too long. Oh, I know the world can get real lonely, and there are times you feel too hopeless to go on. But hey there, bro, don't you know, look deep inside and there you go, hanging in your heart, I'm always there. And hey there, bro, can't you see, no matter what, you still all the time. Hey, look at me, I'm the captain. Alright, listen up.
What?
This is what you sound like.
I don't sound like that.
Sure. Do you remember when we would run through the forest looking for the largest threat? Well, you would run, I would follow.
Oh, I remember the thrill and the fun.
Until the day we found that giant forest den.
That was terrifying.
We were rather young, and I was oh so scared. I saw him lunge and I stared.
You tried to move, but your muscles wouldn't give.
But then you jumped right in his way. You forced the boar down and saved the day.
I only took the blow so you could live.
Whoa, and hey there friend, don't forget that even when the sun has set, hanging in your heart, I'm always there. And hey there friend, can't you see, no matter what, it's you and me. So when you need a hand or when you're scared, just let me be your light. Let me be the stars you see at night. Let me be the arms that hold you tight. When life gets hard, or when you're lost in the dark, let me be your light. 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 Light. Let me be your light.
Raid the city of Ismarus. Raid the city of Ismarus. Raid the city of Ismarus. Eurylicus, unhand him right this second. This has gone way too far. I taught this man a lesson. Turns out his son was armed. I don't care, this man's a priest. He's not to be harmed. You're free to go, sir. I'm sorry for the trouble we've caused. That man, he killed my son, and he will pay for your loss. Have you no compassion? Have you no concern for those on the other side? For the other guy, you've provoked the ally factions, all because your thirst for blood was so profound. They were already down. Oh come now, you don't really think we're different. We're one and the same. We're not the same. You don't get to have all the power and none of the blame. You're not saving any lives by killing an innocent boy. Then what in Olympus's name did you do in Troy? We're one and the same. Ambush, ambush, ambush. 300 men will tend to the boats, and 300 men will defend them. Go! Sometimes mercy has a price. Sometimes you gotta be cold as ice. Empathy makes you good, but it does not make you right. Sometimes mercy disappears. Sometimes you're better off using fear. The world is insincere. This cannot be the way. Bodies on the ground. The raids persist in Ismarus. They're slaughtering the town. No peace, but a showdown. Eurylicus' dissidence has crossed the line now. You should kill him. No, cause then we'd be one and the same. You should kill him. No, those deaths would then be in vain. Spare all the innocent citizens, let them run free. In honor of those who've died, return half the supplies. Yes, sir. Sometimes mercy has a price. Sometimes you gotta be cold as ice. Empathy makes you good, but it does not make you right. Sometimes mercy disappears. Sometimes you're better off using fear. The world is insincere. This cannot be the way. Goddess of wisdom, master of war. You'd think that they'd listen, but they're always so sure. They ask for directions, then throw us off course. They beg for lessons, then disregard the source. I calm their anger, navigate their rage, but faced with danger, wisdom only comes with age. Maybe one day they'll follow me and we'll make a greater tomorrow. Then they'll see I thought I was the answer. If not, then this is my goodbye. I can't stand by and watch you tear down the walls of all I have taught you. Until now I thought I was the answer. If not, then this is my goodbye. This is my goodbye. This is my goodbye. 528 men under his command. 528 men under his command. 528 men under his command. 528 Perimedes. Yo, captain's gone soft. 72 of our dudes are now lost.
He hasn't been the same since Troy. I heard he had to kill an evil baby boy.
Oh please, give me that baby and I'd eat it off a tower.
What?
I don't love anybody, that's my power. Cause if I've got nothing to lose, then I've got nothing to fear. And there's no way I'll get bruised if I don't let anyone near. Cause it's me, myself, and I can't fall if I don't fly. Can't fail if I don't try. I'm in my comfort zone, I'm in my comfort zone. Welcome to my island, welcome to my home. Welcome to the greatest floating place I've ever known. Welcome to my kingdom, welcome to my throne. It's not very often we get visitors here, so welcome to my island, welcome to my home. Tell me where you're headed and I'll get you where you need to go. Welcome to my kingdom, welcome to my throne. How can I serve the great Odysseus of Ithaca? Oh yes I know, how could I not know the man who ended the Trojan War? Oh yes, I'll get you where you need to go. I just go like ba 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 ba, and get you where you need to go. I just go like ba 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 ba. I'm not sure I understand.
What is this?
An offer that can't be refused, a chance you can't lose, declining the lines you with certain doom.
Who are you?
You'll know when you're ready. An offer, take orders from me. You'll do the right thing and keep those you love right under your wing.
Why choose me?
Wouldn't you like to be king? Maybe we should leave him.
What?
Look at how he sleeps. Look at how he's smiling. It's the first real one in weeks. You don't know him like I do, which is why you'd be perplexed if you knew how he would hide the truth, that deep down he was depressed.
Don't let him convince the other men.
So what, are we supposed to abandon those who are hurting, desert them, leave them out to burn when words are not working? No, we support them however they need. We let them be happy and free. It's not my job to make him happy, it's my job to bring him home. How do you know he hasn't found it? We shouldn't make him have to go. Maybe I'm a monster, maybe I'm in the wrong, maybe I'm the problem that's been hiding all along. I'm a slave and nobody noticed. I died and nobody cared. Elpenor, how did this happen? When did you meet your despair? I drank wine from a chalice on top of Circe's palace and fell and broke my neck in shame. But what do you care? So many deaths happen under your reign. How do you do it? How do you cope? How do you turn off the light inside and turn your heart cold? My bow is ready, arrow is drawn. Even if I were to shoot them now, how would I go on? Every moment breaks my heart, every day I'm scared. Even when I'm needed, I don't dare. This resentment brims with pain, someone tell me why. Instead of strength, I've oceans in my eyes. Calypso, my darling, I know that my attitude each year's been so jarring. I spent my time mad at you while you've been so charming. Suddenly my appetite has changed. I'm starving for more than just a meal tonight. So wait for me, precious, back where you have dreamt of us and lay where your bed is. I'll be just a moment while I go and get ready. Don't get impatient, there's no time to spare. I think love is in the air. Once a day, for 7 years I waited here while you walked along the shoreline. You said you went to clear your mind in the afternoons, so I assumed you wanted room to be by the sea for privacy. But now I see you lied to me after everything we've been through, the walks and the late night talks we're into. Now I know that I don't mean a thing to you. This is why I won't be seen by you, even though I stuck around, even when your world was falling down. I have done so much for you, why can't you just love me too? Is this a kind of trick? Pretending I can know because I'm so sick. My heart's already broken, I'm tired of this, and I run out of sympathy. There you are, coward. There's an anger that festers, a pain that's worse than death. Take a stranger, make him lesser, strip away what he has left. That's where I'm at, that's where I've been. I don't know who I'm meant to be. I was a ruthless god, but you took that away from me. For what kind of man cannot avenge his crying son? What kind of monster gets outsmarted and outrun? What kind of god doesn't get to end what is begun? In vain, in vain. Every night my son wakes from nightmares submerged in fright. He dreams of the monster who took his sight, then cries cause his dad failed to make things right. Hate, my son now regards me with hate. No chance at redemption, no revolt clean slate. The one thing I love learned to hate me for 8 long years. But hey, if my world must go down in waves, if there is no love left to say, I'll make sure it wasn't in vain. 'Cause I'm about to bring the pain. for the ones that I let go. Don't tell me they're dead now, that would be such a letdown. Cause you don't know what I know, I will make your mind blown. All your friends died in vain, their deaths were no more than mistakes. For nothing, they were slain. Your trials have all been in vain. Cause I'm about to bring the pain. Mercy upon ourselves. I built it. Got you. Old king. You thought it would be that easy. You thought you still own the throne. This kingdom is for the keeping. I don't plan to die by your bow. Hey fellas, look who I found. The king we thought was dead. Let's give the queen his head. For a king, you must be damned. You spent years fighting gods and monsters just to die by my hand. Get away from him! It's the prince. Father, don't you worry, you'll no longer fight alone. Son, let's destroy these monsters and return you to your throne. Father, I've been training, I can fight and lend a hand. I will hold them off for now, so please get up when you can. Hey fellas, I'm ready.
Before you take another step closer, before we let our eyes connect, I'd like to tell the story of my husband. I'd like to pay him one last respect.
Okay.
Where to begin? How long's it been? So many years ago, we were just kids. We met in silence here on this island, and I won't forget he invited me like this.
When the day sleeps, I'll be waiting at the olive tree. All of me wants to be next to you. When the stars shine, then it's our time at the olive tree. Come with me, love.
And many nights we spent downtown, talking for hours, waiting watch the sunrise. Oh, I ain't dying, I ain't dying, and I keep ending to be loved.
While I'm fighting, you can find me in the olive tree. Promise me, you know I'll come back to you. When the stars shine, then it's our time at the olive tree. I will return, love.
Oh, when the years pass by, all my tears won't dry. And so I'll move on, wedding night away from here.
How could you say this? I built our wedding bed into that olive tree. I gave it all of me, all for you.
Penelope.